this video couldn't wait. By the time this goes up, the mech is done and I played around with it. Took nearly a week and a half to get this thing. I'm truly done with this thing because grinding ruins the enjoyment of this game. Can't even play the solo parts without submissions. And you saw I unlocked Excalibur Prime. Didn't take days to get that one, but the story bits had some annoying parts. In one mission I had to scan a few things which you think would be easy, but the game doesn't show you where they are, and most of them were hidden. The mission after that, annoying puzzles aside, there was one item you had to look for, and you think you would have to use the scanner because you used that in the first mission. But no, you just have to look for it. And again, it's so damn hidden. I had to look it up to find out where it was. And the final bit where you fight the person in that Warframe, it was just an annoying fight because your character just sucks. I had that amp max, and yet it did so shit damage. And before anyone says I should have upgraded it, I'll get to that. There's this other new mode where it's basically a different game and your character gets a huge upgrade in the appearance department. You'd think that'd be cool. But the combat with him is so damn slow and you can only use your Warframe in certain sections. I just know that would lead to some BS, so I just didn't play that mode after that first quest. And I found this store where this other currency is. I didn't know what that was. But it's more mobile game, microtransaction, premium currency bullshit where you can buy Prime Warframes. Obviously, certain Prime Warframes at a time. But look at the microtransactions for this. Like one bundle for $80. Yet a lot of naysayers in the comment sections of my last video say this game is a pay to win. Speaking of, thanks for the views by the way. I don't know how that happens. Some videos just get a lot of views, yet videos that I want to get a bunch of views, like my Let's Play, they're just under the radar. Now let's talk about the amp. Took a shitload of grinding to get a new one, 3 pieces, built that, then maxed that. The Quill Syndicate, they don't have bounties. The only way to rank that up is by grinding up these cores, these sentient cores, which you can only get at night, and that's the only resource you can get a bunch of. It was a slow grind even with the better amp, especially when I had to hunt this terrorless thing with a team. 2 times I've seen players use their guns for this thing when the amp is the only thing that does damage to it. It took 30 minutes to beat this thing. So after all that, I went to rank up the Quill standing again. The second time I did that, and I thought that was it, now I can upgrade the amp. But no, I gotta rank up the Quill Syndicate again. Take forever to save up more standing again. That's it. After playing around with the mech, that's it. One naysayer said that the whole point of the game is the grind. That is lazy as all hell game design. Because of the tedious grinding, that means you put tons of hours into the grinding, not tons of hours into the enjoyment of the game itself. And if that's all Digital Extremes can do, then that explains why the solo mode sucks. It also explains why in the new mode, the combat is slow. It takes away the cool combat, takes away the whole thing about being freaking space ninjas, being in a whole order of space ninjas. Now, I recall this one single player game way back on the 360 that these developers made. What was it? Dark Void? And that's where the glaive came from. But what happened to that game, huh? Dead. I take back what I said about Helldivers 2. I take it all back. I want to do my part. Where do I sign up to join this freaking Super Earth Defense Force?